Well, the best thing for working in care is you can give back to society effectively. PramaCARE have been an absolute breath of fresh air. From the offset, and that's applying for the position, the quick process involved with it, the excellent communication from head office staff from start to finish, moving forward to the actual training here at head office, after training care that was provided, visits from the training team to check how you're doing, to make sure things are going correctly, to guide you where needed, and just the whole package of support has been outstanding. I think from the offset, Matt the trainer actually came out with me to introduce me to the service users, which is great because previous companies, you just give an address, you knock on the door, hello, I'm Ken, and you're not quite sure what the tasks are. You haven't been introduced to the service user, but the support from the offset was extremely good. But it's about building the rapport with service users. It's not going to happen overnight, and it's how you click and get to understand the service user's needs. A lot of the service users I look after, take care of, have challenge with communication. So it's finding ways to communicate effectively. And over time, trust builds and a bond builds. And once you've got that set in stone, your service users open up to you and you start actually impacting on their life to a positive. The mileage that is rewarded remuneration-wise is very good. And the scheduling is pretty bang on. I have no issues in that area.
Perfect.
To leave my previous company, I actually sent out 11 applications. I screened the companies. I went, I think, for 5 interviews, but all of them were profit-based. And the last company that scheduled me for an interview was Prama. And I got to see Shelley on the day, and she was just such a warm, bubbly character. I think she noted from the offset what I like is honesty and openness, and she was very frank with me, and I could have that dialogue with her. And then I delved a little bit deeper into the company and realized actually PramaCARE are a cut above the rest. Their package they offered was the best. And the team effectively is what drew me to it. And then an automatic that comes from that is the standard of care that Prama would provide to the service users, because the service users are ultimately the most important factor. My hairs are actually standing up on my neck. When I say PramaCARE is a cut above the rest, it truly is. There's no micromanagement or excessive policing. You have your training that has to be completed and your observations that have to be completed, but there's no bullyish attitude or, whenever I've had a challenge and approached anyone in the office, management, the ladies on the phones, things like that, they've always been open, honest, friendly. I've been grumpy, I know, but by the end of the phone call, I've apologized. But so much understanding and care that is involved with it. You're not just a number at Prama, you're an individual with a personality. So Prama, absolutely, join the team. Because I really enjoy my job, and I love Prama, absolutely. Great. And